Hello, this is Marina. Today I'm going to share a story with you, and it's my story. Today I'm going to share with you how I didn't break no contact. And so this is a personal story, of course, and even though I work in the area as a therapist, I also have had an encounter with a sociopath that lasted way longer, not because I was so much engaging with the person, but because the person was insistent, the person was obsessive, the person would not leave me alone, the person wouldn't leave me alone physically, the person wouldn't leave me alone spiritually, the person was always there. Now, what we need to know is that narcissists play on our emotions. So they are tugging on our emotions. Now, if you were someone possibly in the past where you kept giving in, but then one day you decided and you woke up and you said no more, now the narcissist will keep coming back. Now, if they if they would get a rise out of you in the past, if they triangulated you, but now you have boundaries and you say no and you begin to get on with your life, the narcissist cannot handle this, in particular if you were of high value. So if you're an empath, if you really left a mark on the narcissist, then chances are they're going to find it extremely difficult to be without you. And even though they could play you, they could just keep you there on the side, they could do an in and out, in their mind, they still had you. They could get on and do things that were respectable in their family and friends and whatever, but you were always there. But all of a sudden, you definitely start to withdraw your energy. So therefore, the narcissist is now feeling this. Now remember, they're stalkers. So they're watching you possibly. If you have a profile, they're seeing that you haven't been destroyed, even though you should have been. That they did things that were extremely hurtful. And because many of them spiritually as well, they also use energy to also hurt you, and even if they're projecting onto you. So remember those cords of attachment. Now, if you continue to rise and you understand that although there is this connection there, that it's unhealthy for you, and you're determined to get on with your life, well, the narcissist is not going to like this. So they will keep trying and trying. And in my case, it started to creep on me slowly because my narcissist would come and wait outside my apartment. My narcissist would drive by speeding along. My narcissist will do lots of different things, and before you sort of are aware, you've started to think of them possibly differently. Well, when the time came and when the narcissist did approach me, there was something I did that really helped me to not break no contact. And this is what I did, and I'm sharing this because I hope that you can do the same. I sat down and I said, push away all these feelings, all these stories, whatever it is that is going on here. What did the narcissist do to me? Not why did they do it, not understanding or empathizing or sympathizing with what they did. It was more, what did he do to me? And what made him believe that it was okay to do this to me? What made him believe that he could use the highest level of disrespect, of emotional disrespect, and publicly so, and now think it's okay to come back to me? And this was when I had my wake-up call. Now, this is many years ago, of course. But it was only when I started to see, what did he do to me? And now I went back all the way to the beginning of the relationship, and I started to see all these signs of disrespect. all this reactive abuse, triangulations. And I just started to see how I would at times collapse and submit to it because, of course, trauma bonding and, wanting things to return to the honeymoon stage. Now, if you can get to the same stage that I got to, then you won't ever break no contact again. Now, my story kept going. My no contact was the same. But of course, obsessively wanting to control me, wanting to beat me at something. He was in competition with me for some reason, that I would go back. So the reason I'm sharing this with you is that we can develop amnesia, and it is not healthy for us. You must see things rationally and therefore start to say, what made him think, or her, what made her think that she could do whatever she wanted, he could do whatever he wanted, and I'll go back. And then say, what made me disrespect myself at such, a high level, high price, that I would say that it was okay for him to do that. All right, that's all for now, and I do hope that my stories helped you. Write things down and see them clearly. Bye for now.